Catherine here with Catherine's Plate. Today I am making pumpkin roll bars. So we're calling them bars because it's a pumpkin roll, kind of like a cake, but we're not going to roll it into like a roll, but we're going to make them into bars. So as you can see, my pretty little lineup here, we're going to be using like some pumpkin spice, and it really consists of ginger, cinnamon, some nutmeg, and cloves, and it's all going to be ground up. I'm using canned pumpkin for this recipe, and there's going to be cream cheese into it on the top layer. Alright, so we're going to get started making this pumpkin roll bars. Alright, so I've got my oven preheating at 350 degrees, and then I went ahead and sprayed my 9x13 baking dish with a cooking spray. Now I've used a coconut cooking spray for this, alright? So we're going to go ahead now and start mixing our wet ingredients. Okay, in my large bowl I have 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter, and I'm going to add 1.5 cups of granulated sugar. I'm going to take my mixer and I'm going to beat this all together until I get a creamy consistency on a medium speed. Alright, I'm going to go ahead now and add my 2 eggs, one at a time. One teaspoon of vanilla, 1/4 cup of water, and your pumpkin. Now this is a 15-ounce can of pumpkin that I'm going to put in here. Alright, I'm going to give that a mix. Alright, so in a separate bowl, I'm going to put my dry ingredients in. I have 2 cups of flour here, and to that I'm going to add my baking soda, baking powder, salt, and my ground ingredients for pumpkin spice, which would be ground cloves, ground ginger, ground nutmeg, and ground cinnamon. So I'm going to put all of that in here, and I'm going to give that a whisk. Alright, so now I've brought my pumpkin mixture out, the wet ingredients that I've mixed together. I've got my dry ingredients right here. I'm going to go ahead and just pour it all in there. And I'm going to mix until well blended. Alright, I think we got a good mix in there. It's well blended. Alright, for my cream cheese mixture to go on top of the pumpkin roll, I'm going to be using 1 package of cream cheese. And put that in there. 1/4 cup of granulated white sugar. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And 1 egg. And we're going to beat this until it is smooth. Alright, so now we're going to build it up. I've got my 9x13 baking dish here that I have sprayed with a cooking spray. I'm going to take about 2/3 of my batter here, my pumpkin batter, and put it in there. I'm going to leave some for the top. Let's see. Make sure I can see that. I think that looks good. Alright, we're going to just smooth it out. Alright, now I'm going to take my cream cheese mixture and I'm going to put it all on top of here and smooth it out. Alright, now I'm going to take the rest of my pumpkin batter here and I'm just going to put big tablespoons and just dollop it around. Alright, so now it's ready for the oven. I'm going to put it in my preheated oven at 350 degrees for 30 to 35 minutes. And really what we're looking for is to make sure that when we touch it with our finger that the pumpkin cake bounces back on us. We want to smooth. Alright, I'll be back. Alright y'all, I've pulled it out of the oven. I've let it cool a little bit. I'm too anxious to even let it cool completely. We're going to cut this thing and see what we got. Oh, all those swirls just, they were so pretty, huh? Yep. All right. All right. I have to try one for you, right? So I'll take one off the top here. Oh. I feel like I'm eating a pumpkin pie. It takes me back. It's Thanksgiving already. That cream cheese on top, oh my gosh, it just adds something to it. It's so delicious with that on there. Alright y'all, make sure you try this. Alright, I want to thank you so much for watching my show today. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Comment down below on what you think of my pumpkin roll bars. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. My shows come out on Mondays and Thursdays, and guess what? I always have surprises along the way like this one here. Alright y'all, I will see you on the next episode.